Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Tactics Ogre Reborn, and it's here. It's finally here. We're going to the Warren Report. We're going to the World Tarot, and we are finally going to go to our other route, Lawful. So we're heading to Lawful. We've spent a lot of time in this area of this map, so it might take me a minute to find where we actually need to go, but it's going to be all the way back here at the end of the game. Or the beginning of the game. You know what I'm trying to say. So let's see. Balma Musa. That's where we need to get to. And then here's the big choice right here that leads us down different paths. So the Massacre at Balma Musa. So it looks like our closest anchor point is going to be here. So we're going to have to go through Lake Bordu, Ziad Moors, and then Balma Musa again. So, looks like this is where we're headed. And once we get here, we're going to be making a very different choice, and a much more difficult choice, that's for damn sure. Let's go. Lawful route begins now. Now, lawful does not mean good. Let's be very, very clear about that. When we're talking about, you know, like alignments and stuff, you've got like chaotic, neutral, and lawful. And all lawful really means is that you are trying to maintain a status quo. You are trying to make sure that you don't rock the boat too much. That's more of what lawful actually represents. So this is why we have, you know, lawful good, lawful evil when we're talking about like D&D alignments, as well as chaotic good and chaotic evil, because chaotic and lawful don't necessarily mean good versus bad. So let's just keep that in mind as we go through here. And yeah, we are going to be in an interesting place here, early on game. Now let's see, we probably should do level sync again, but you know, these are maps that we probably just want to get through fast. Let's get to the new stuff. So I'm gonna leave the level sync off, and yeah, you know what, yeah, we will. We're gonna leave it off. Now we won't get to bring in Kachua as a playable character because she's gonna be here as a guest. Ravenous. Oh, Ravenous. Okay, Ravenous. Man. Okay, that's wild. Ravenous is here. Okay. Now, I want to try out Iria. Who are we going to be bringing in? Alright. I already forgot what you have. Okay, you can use, lost her. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Can you use any other spells? No, I don't think so. Hillcraft and Spellcraft. He's using daggers. At some point, I probably want to try and plus one of these. Dex, agility, resistance, vitality. Let's do vitality. I think I'm going to leave her out on this map, and we'll get her upgrades for her equipment and then bring her back in. Dude, look at his model. Look at his model here, going back to this model. They recognize my boy Denam over here.
Walister, here, and in such numbers. How does His Eminence not see it? Troubled times such as these demand a staunch front line. You there! Hold the line or I'll kill you myself! We
Oh, they're gonna be slaughtered.
These rebels cross Lake Bordu! Forward!
They're gonna be slaughtered. Maybe once we get to Balmusa, I'll do level scaling for that fight. But right now, we just want to get through this. Stupid Vice. Don't even want him here. Oh, just short. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. I don't even care if he goes down. I'll kill him myself. I'm gonna friendly fire his ass. Well, they're all gone. Ooh, one of them survived. Oh, you know what? You've got Bardiche, don't you? Under damage with the rock. I love it.
Sorry, Denam. I'm out. And I'd better not hear any grumbling.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna hear cheers, bro. Yay! It'd only be better if he was dead. I think we're about to go along with his bullshit.
Lay down your weapons, and you may yet live.
By the light! Ravnus, is that you? I thought you long dead by now.
I know this voice. How is it that you do not find yourself dead, Grion? You have rare luck indeed. Let our swords meet. The cry of their steel is fitting lament for those you have butchered.
Alright, so in this route, I'm just going to mention it. We will be able to recruit her, but from what I understand, her recruitment is a multi-step process, and it's pretty easy to mess up. So at some point, I'm going to have to look that up and make sure that I don't screw it up. So I'll probably be doing that really soon, just to make sure that I know exactly when and where I need to do the right things to make sure we get Ravnus. not enough to fully restock. What are we missing right now? Let's see. I can go shopping here, right?
Take a look at it.
Must be something that like Ravenous has or something. I don't know. Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Broken through our line, have they? Always knew Grion weren't nothing but talk. Just as well. Past time me pets had their first taste of battle.
Yeah, this is the first time you run into Gamp in the game, right?
Bird up. Orbed up.
Yep, these two die.
What are the rest of you waiting for?
We've got Berta and Obda the Younger.
Birda, Obda, show 'em how it's done.
Honestly, we can just go for Gamp. Am I bleeding? Oh, you children play on my rap. Better. Obda. Oh no. As for you, I won't forget who it was who done this. Hey, could have been much worse. I could have killed all your pets there, buddy. Alright, I did forget to upgrade.
Take a look at it.
So let's see. We're doing daggers here. Alright, she can do any of the daggers in her class. Water Crystallos. Water Reverse. That one does stun.
Just give the word.
Cool. Now I guess her little drum thing or whatever it is, her instrument, does that show up in any of these?
Just give the word.
What does she have equipped? Probably Balder, right? No? Did they give her a mage's robe? Oh, she's got worm scale on. Okay. Yeah, she can keep the worm scale, I guess. Okay, she can't use Balder. Alright, so she can only do the leather gloves.
Just give the... What do you say? What do you say?
Okay, let's go ahead and give it a save. And head into Valmusa. Alright, we'll turn the level scaling on. We'll try bringing her in and see how well she can support our mages.
Who's there? Rebels! We're under attack! To arms!
Man, it's so weird seeing such low numbers on our characters now. We're scaled to level 9. So wild. Okay, so she comes with 5 of those that she can use to multiple nearby allies. Okay. Oh, that is pretty cool. And they all get a little boost to their MP. That's actually really good. I thought it was going to be like 1 character to choose, or at most 5, but like that's a huge, huge bonus. And she's so fast, she like starts really, really early. That's going to be really good. So weird having her as a guest now, too. Not really the range that we need. Magic leaves are kind of a rare find, so I'll take it. I'm amazed at how unbelievably rare the magic leaves are in this game. Alright, so what do all these do? Deal crushing damage. Take crushing to multiple targets. That one was a single? Yep. That one's multiple. Crushing to multiple targets. Crushing single target. And has a chance to stop. What a great support unit. Ooh, okay. That archer barely survived that. Does he not have a weapon? Okay, he's using fists. Got it. If you have to, Ravnus.
Sorry, then. I'm out. And I'd better not hear any grumbling.
Just cheers. Once again, just cheers. All cheers all day. And these poor people stood no chance. This is with level scaling on. Bring it, girl.
Have some time before our support arrives. There's no time to speak to everyone. We should gather a small group who can serve as our heralds.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to actually have level ups again.
Are you daft? We didn't come all this way to listen to you spout nonsense. We are not the enemy. Or are you so taken with your Galgastani masters you have forgotten?
There's no call for such rancor, Vice. We should hear them out.
Suppose we do fight. What then? Conflict will only lead to more suffering. At least here, the winds of war do not howl in our ears, and our stomachs do not grumble.
Shelter, fodder, you enjoy all the luxuries of cattle. Doubtless you will, so long as you remain. But do you not long to be free? To live as men? You are Walister. Where's your pride?
Leave as you came. Let us live out our lives in peace. Today, it's the Resistance. Tomorrow, who knows what. But you all sing the same tune. My son sounded much as you do. The war claimed him 6 months ago. Will your violence bring him back?
We want no part of your fight. You're doomed to fail any road. Galgastan is too powerful. Heroes you may be, but the pride always comes before the fall.
Forgive me, I was delayed. Might I have a quiet word?
Leonar is the character I have the most conflict with.
I overheard your conversation. These people do not convince easily, no matter. We feared it would come to this. Listen to me. There's something you must do. You must kill them. All of them. Spare no one.
What?
The Duke foreknew this outcome. These are his orders.
But why this? If you know even one reason, I would hear it.
Because his grace demands it.
If the people of Balmamusa rise up as we ask, well and good. But The words of these children will not be enough to move them to take up arms. When they refuse, you are to kill them under guise of Galgastani agents. Leave no survivors.
You can't be serious. You order us to kill our own.
Come, Leonard. You've a good head on your shoulders. Consider our situation. If we are to defeat Galgastan, the Walister must unite as never before. If it appears the Galgastani destroyed Balmamusa, our people in the remaining camps will rally to our banner.
But, Your Grace...
Nor will opposition in the Galgastani ranks remain unmoved by such outrage. Balbatos will be beset by foes without and within. We will finally have both the opportunity and the moral imperative to rid the world of the creature.
Denam and the others will not do this quietly.
You will see to that as well, when the time comes.
You are with me, then. It is the only way. The future of our people depends on it.
I understand.
I see what must be done. I will bloody my hands.
Do not worry. We will not let their sacrifice be in vain.
Feels so wrong.
Denam, are you mad? You're going to go along with this?
Oh, that pisses me off so much. Knowing how he flips the script when you... He's always against you, man. He's a bad friend.
The Duke gave such an order, Leonard. And you would carry it out?
Ah.
Open your eyes. We cannot win if we are unwilling to dirty our hands.
Ours is to follow orders. I swore an oath before the Duke, before the realm.
Listen to you. If I close my eyes, I think I spoke with the Galgastani.
The Duke would sacrifice these people as a piece in some great game. Our Lord has betrayed us all. To think I was willing to give my life for such a man. What a fool I was.
Then you stand apart, Vice? You will not join us?
Damn right! These people have done nothing. Where the justice in killing them?
I did not think you want to abdicate duty, Ravnus. To break faith with Lord and realm.
I break no faith. I renounce the Duke. I renounce you all.
I always thought to find you at my side the day the Walister won their freedom. But if men of our own blood would stand against us, why should I expect more of you?
Am I not Walister?
Walister descended from Galgastani stock.
Out of line, Leonard. Fucking out of
The fault is
line.
mine. I should not have placed such faith in one of mingled blood.
Yeah, keep this in mind, any of you Leonard defenders.
How dare you?
Every victory comes at a price. Can't you see that? People are dull-wits. The sacrifice must be great to wake them from their languor.
And you, Kashua, will you follow in this madness?
I will ever stand with Denam.
From this day, you and I are enemies.
Kill them all! No Walister leaves this place alive!
So knowing what we know about the opposite, it's hard to read Vice here. Like, do we just take this as it is, or do we read into it and just say that because of all of his sort of latent aggression and jealousy of Denam, that no matter what, he's just always going to kind of like go the opposite direction? Like, because he feels like the honorable one in this moment, right? Which We've seen the exact opposite side of him on the other side. And I'm going to be very clear, I've never seen the Lawful route, so I don't know where Vice's story is going necessarily. So, like, does he still have that dark side in him? I don't know.
Galgastani reinforcements. Deal with them. Leave the townsfolk to me.
You can save your progress before beginning the next battle. However, you cannot leave this location until the series of battles is complete. It is highly recommended to use separate save slots. You got it. Alright. So in this fight, we have to make sure that she stays alive. Cannot kill her.
I hoped more from you, Denam. A man who places ends before means treads a dangerous path. The shame is mine for daring to hope. On my honor, you are my foe, Denam.
I don't blame you, Ravnus. I really don't. I'm not gonna let you go too far because of this. Can't believe that instrument gives her 5 of those without any MP. That's so good. Hopefully Kashua doesn't start going after Ravnus, but he seems to be on the opposite side of the map, so...
I just can't believe you're of Galgastani descent.
Oh, come on, Denam. Oh, God, why'd you have to say that? That's such a shitty thing to say, dude.
You feel yourself betrayed? You'd heed blood over word and action. Can the light of deed not pierce the shadow of one's birth? I believe it can. I will not believe otherwise.
Yeah, be cool, Denam. Asshole. We the bad guys now. Oh, God. That was tough to hear coming out of Denam's mouth. Okay, so you can get that off. Okay, I like her being on that side of the map, considering I can't control her.
Now, her blood's not mixed of her own doing, boy.
You tell him, Canopus.
I myself am not of the common race, though I can't say as I've met misfortune on that account.
Just luck, perhaps.
I hadn't considered that. But there's time for considering later. We've more pressing matters.
Yeah, correct your boy, Canopus. Correct your boy. He's out of line. You just stay up there out of everybody's way, please. I'm fine with that. Mostly I just wanted to see what the range was on that. So that one does everything around you? Okay, that's wild. She's crazy. She's crazy. I love it. Thank you, Kachua. Ooh, so close. Good crit, my man. Go for the one who's further away.
Great Father does not yet require my soul, then what? Am I to be a shepherd to these youths?
I feel bad for her, man. Alright, heading our way into new territory.
I'll kill you by my own hands, Denam. I swear it!
Yep, we're the baddies. There's no excuse.
There is blood on my hands. How long till it lies on my heart?
If it doesn't already, I'm worried about you, Denam.
Three weeks had passed since the massacre at Balmamusa. Consumed with revenge, the Walister took to the battlefield, wresting large swaths of territory from Galgastani control. The Duke's gambit was a success. Yet not all went as the Duke had intended. Though the atrocity galvanized the Walister, those in the Galgastani camp who opposed their own Hierophant Balbatos did not rise to action. Worse, whispers of the truth behind what happened had begun to spread throughout Galgastan on the lips of Vice and his men. Where the Duke had sought to sow discord, a new sense of unity now grew among the Galgastani people.
And see, it was all for naught,
The
too,
stalemate
because
of
of that.
forces along the Sonji Weald showed no signs of yielding clear victory to either side. Hoping to strike a decisive blow, the Duke pushed towards Balbatos' stronghold at Kuritanai, a daring, some said reckless, attempt to take the keep. Meanwhile, Denam arrived at the ruins of Balmamusa, with orders to harry the enemy's flank.
Man. Seeing you can't even argue the ends justify the means because it didn't even work. Chapter 2, I will fear no reproach. I wouldn't have accepted a ends justify the means anyway, so... It's not an excuse.
Hear no alarm, sister. I think we made it.
By the look of things, the Galgastani can't have stationed many men here. The fewer we must kill to be done with this business, the better.
You would have me fight such a battle with our numbers. Are you gone mad?
I mislike your tone.
Frickin' Ronway, dude. What's gonna happen to him in this one?
Forgive me, Your Grace. We are more powerful now than ever, I grant you.
I kinda hope that we get to kill him in this one.
But let us not forget, we failed to rouse the Galgastani against Balbatos. Our resistance remains far outmatched.
I do not need you to tell me what I know so well.
Then I beg you to reconsider.
Humor your Duke. Hear my plan before you reject it, First, we dispatch a light force to secure Balmamusa, a small town southwest of Kuritanai, thence to advance to the Zaod Moors.
You distract them by needling their flank? They will never fall for such a ruse.
Your ears would serve me better than your tongue. I mean to have our young hero lead the band. We will feed sweet lies to their whisperers, that it's no small band, but half our army that marches. A morsel they will find impossible to resist. Nor will they know whether it is from Almorica or Balmamusa that we strike.
And they will believe this tale.
The presence of the hero of Goliath will convince them. Balbatos would not think we place our hero at the head of so few. This will be enough to give Balbatos pause. But he is no fool. He will not commit the entirety of his forces to Balmamusa. No, he will divide his men between the Sonji Weald and the Zaod Moors. The martial advantage is his. Even with his forces split, he will not fear defeat. Yet only this way will we have a true chance at victory.
Perhaps. But if Balbatos does not split his troops, what then?
We must see that he does. There's more. Once our heroes have a foothold in Balmamusa, they will turn their attentions to the port of Ashton to the west. Balbatos will fear an assault, and with his troops mustering in Corytonai, Ashton will be ripe for the taking.
Of course. Without Balmamusa or Ashton, they'll be cut off from the sea.
Is that so great a blow?
In Valeria, the sea is life. Without the bounty of her trade, we wither and die. Doubly so the Galgastani and their landlocked keep at Corytonai. Believe our rumors or no, they must respond. And that means splitting their troops.
Should the gambit fail, we still weaken them by closing their ports.
What becomes of us?
If you sense disadvantage, withdraw swiftly.
So in the end, we still must fight a battle of Galgastan's choosing.
Oh, you fret like an old maid, Leonard. The plan is perfect.
He's such a dick, too. Damn,
As
Ronway.
you say, Your Grace.
He's such an asshole. Oh, man, it hurts. All right. So, this is what we're going to be doing in the next episode, is we're still here in Balmamusa. A different map of Balmamusa, but Balmamusa still. So, yeah, lots of new stuff coming. This is going to be vastly different. I don't know if, once again, around Chapter 4, if things sort of come together in a similar place. But for the next little while, at least Chapter 2 and 3, I feel like, will be vastly different. Whether or not it comes back, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and in the next one, we will do this fight. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Bracken, Quinless, Chris Smith, Vlado101, Andy Ford, The Blue Electric Cat, and Kyle Schluter. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.